Couldn't hear me. I think I was muted. What's going on, man? What's going on? 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 Quaisha, Kimmy K, Beezy, Marissa, Justin, lurkers, workers. My dog. How we doing, man? How are we doing? It's been 20 years, 22 years since I played this game. What the fuck? How we doing, man? What's up? Good morning. Yo, you're... Good morning. Do I still have a headache? You're probably wondering. A minor one. It's not as crazy as it once was. My dog's in here. She's just lurking around my legs. Hi. What's wrong? Oh, okay. What up, Silky Smooth? How we feeling? We're starting Pokemon FireRed today. Hopefully, we will start and then end it tomorrow. As I said, technically it's the end of the Pokemon marathon. They said good morning, Cloud. They said good morning. Cloud, where'd you go? Okay, cool. She said see you later. Technically the end of the Pokemon marathon was yesterday, but Mondays and Tuesdays will now be reserved for Pokemans until further notice. And Wednesday, obviously, is Community Day. Thursday, we got Life is Strange, Double Exposure. That is a choice-based game for the people who don't know what Life is Strange is. So I'll be making choices that will probably get everybody killed. And Friday and Saturday is Resident Evil Biohazard this week. And then starting on Sunday is Boulder's Gate 3. Now, I do want you to know, if Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness drops anytime this week or next week, as I said before, we will be playing it. So we're going to stop what the hell we're doing and we're going to play it. Without further ado, though, let's begin. We don't need to read all that. We know how to do all this, I think. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Okay, yeah, bars. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope we can give you a gun that will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. What? That is our biggest objective. Give you a gun. Interesting. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. That's weird. All right. I don't know why they're giving me a gun. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Yeah. Voice acting. Nigga, voice acting. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, well, I'm a bit of a real nigga myself. He's not wrong. Whoa. What the? But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Me? Oh, I'm just a young nigga from around the way, Professor Oak. Don't you worry about me, homie. Damn, I'm dripped up. Let's begin with your name. What is it? I'm not gonna lie. I like to go with the lore-accurate protagonist name, so... Right, so your name is Red. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Green. Oh, was his name Green? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Green. Okay. Red. That nigga is yelling. His mama didn't name him Red. She did. She named him Rojo Biblioteca. What up, Jennifer? A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Okay, yeah. Damn, going from Pokopia to this is crazy. Damn, is that a Super Nintendo? He played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. He did not finish that game that fast, bro. All right, let me speed up the text from mid to fast. Battle scene on. Stereo on. Button mode. Help. Okay. Yeah, let's make it LNR. Frame. Ooh, the old school frame got me feeling some type of way. That old school frame made me feel some type of way. Okay. Oh, what's in our PC too? Damn, this shit is old, bro. What would you like to do? Withdraw item. Potion. Withdraw. Thank you. Yes, I remember, chat. I remember. All right. What's in here? It's a nicely made dresser. It will hold a lot of stuff. I should make this room on Pokopia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I also tidied up my real house. I should make this a Pokopia. I just can't make a mom. I tidied up my real house because my real wife is coming home today. And I didn't want her to come home to an unvacuumed, dishes not washed, couch not fluffed home. So I did that. All boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. Girl, I love you. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. We don't need to do all that. Pallet Town. I remade this in my game, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna trigger a cutscene. Yeah. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I'll give you a gun. I don't know why he insists on giving me a gun, chat, but I mean, I guess, dude. Bro, I haven't seen this game in 22 years. Oh my God, I'm an old. Gramps, yes, exactly. I'm fed up with waiting. What the fuck? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon here are held inside these balls. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I can't move my legs. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me, eh? Be patient, Green. You can have one, too. Balls? That's where the Pokemon be at. I know exactly where you are, baby. Come on. Come on. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Yes, sir. We should be able to beat this by tomorrow. By the end of the stream tomorrow. No. I'll take this one then. Bro, I sprayed some like spritz around the house. Got all in my mouth. What the? Let's go. Wait, Red, let's check out our Pokemon. Bro, I don't. Yeah, I think I did. All right. All right. Yeah, all right. All right. Stop! Just ignore all of this chat. Ignore it all. Ignore it. Ignore it, bro. Whose idea was that? Ah! So you're playing on easy? I guess so. But I love Squirtle. I love Squirtle. I'm just playing the game. How about that? All right, get this shit out of here, bro. At least you did it early on, bro. If I would have done that and I never would have saved, bro, I would have been tight. I would have been tight, bro. I would have been tight. All right. Save the game. Because we know my big... Oh my God. My heart fell into my butthole, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's withdraw. Potion. Yep, withdraw. Got it. Awesome. Yep. Let's keep my fingers away from all the buttons. This is gonna be one of those playthroughs. Yep. I already know. I already know. I already know. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I understand, like, you know, Squirtle probably makes the game easier. But I mean, what does that say about the other Pokemon that you can choose? You know what I'm saying? What does that say about my boy Squirtle? Probably the best. If picking Squirtle makes it easier, then he might be the best. I don't know. All right. I'm a Squirtle stan. I'm sorry. I love Squirt. Yes, both yes and yes, if you're thinking. All right, let me save the game right in front of these niggas' faces just to let them know that I'm doing it. Let me think. Yep. Yep. Let me go. Yep. Yep. Sure. Yep. Sure. Yep. Yep. But Gramps. Yep. 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 Okay. So, save the game. Because my big thumbs and bigger digits gonna be touching all over this shit. You right in the middle, baby. Too innocent for that comment? Hey, I have no idea what you're talking about. No, give me that Squirtle. Yes, we got the Squirtle, y'all. All right, best behavior, guys. Nintendo probably is watching somewhere. No. I'll take this one then. Joey Bear, welcome in. Wait, Red, let's check out our Pokemons. Okay, here we go. You ready to get cooked, baby? Oh my God, it's so crazy playing this. Bulbasaur. Damn, look how pixelated they are. Happy 316 day, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah! Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Bro, I don't need to learn how to battle. I don't need to do all that. All right, I'm gonna tail whip you. We going for strats, baby. We going for strats. What does that do? Defense down? Lowering the foe's stats will put you at an advantage. Yeah, it will. Let's do it again. One more again. Bro, the music is so good. All right, tackle. This tackle should send your ass to the gulag. It didn't. Almost. Come on, Squirt, give it to him. Yeah! Look at that, man. I go from building a house with my Squirtle to tearing your walls down with my Squirtle. Hey, yo. All right. Let's level up. What is that? Level 6? Bro. What? Unbelievable. Nah, baby. I've been whipping that ass for 2 decades. I ain't gonna hold you. You picked the wrong Pokemon? Oh, he wildin'. This is the first game with physical attack, special attack split, right? I think they did it in a weird way. So there is a physical special attack split, but it works odd. Whereas certain types benefit from certain stats, you know what I'm saying? So water type Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, like the different types of moves and whatnot dictate what type of move it is. So if your Flareon is a physical attacker, but fire is a special attack type. Flareon sucks. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So Flareon is kind of useless in this game because there are little to no physical fire attacks. And fire attacks in this game by default are special attacks. So regardless if like the stab attacks that Flareon has are weak and useless. So yeah. That wind music is fire, bro. Look at this nigga. Is he the science guy? Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. All right, let's get out of here. How many badges can we beat today? It's 10:42. What's up, baby girl? It's 10:42, so that means we're probably gonna get at least 4 or 5 badges today. What up, Rattata? Bro, this is so classic. I'm about to whoop your ass. Bro, oh my God. I'm feeling like I think it's just Pokemon. I think I like Pokopia because I like Pokemon. I think that's it. Because this game is also filling me with joy. I can't lie to you. It is. It very much so. It's filling me with joy and light. It might just be the Pokemon. What's up? You gonna give me a potion? You work at the mart, right? Yes, you do. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. What a real nigga. Thank you. Yeah, I've been saying this, but this game feels like a JRPG. A lot of the Pokemon games kind of like mess with the formula a little too much, which is nothing wrong with it. I kind of like it. But I don't. There is something kind of beautiful in the static, linear progression of the old school games. There's a lot of charm in the pixel art too. I will say. God damn! But yeah, water pretty much is nerfed in this game. Water is nerfed in this game because that shit was unhinged in every game before it. But I will be getting a Jinx in this. I'm not gonna lie. Jinx is that girl, and I know I gotta wait until probably like the end of the game to get one, but or I might just trade with my brother. I don't know. We'll see. We gonna zoom through this bitch, bro. I'm doing a little bit of grinding right now. Hopefully Squirtle doesn't die on me. Let's do a little bubble. That nigga wet as hell. He real study. Critical hit. Get done. Get the Pidgey out of here. When I get my balls up, I got you. I gotta save my potions though, just in case. So we're on level 8. I think that's a good level. Viridian City, bro. Oh my God. Yo, chat, who is your favorite Pokemon? I got one Pokemon to heal. That's beautiful. Oh, also, I got my registration, everything. Got that situated. The issue was with the title. I guess they didn't update it at the DMV. Beautiful New York DMV, love it. But they didn't update it at the DMV. So that's why it was bouncing back when I was trying to renew it on the New York DMV website. But I got that situated. All that's good. I'm gonna pay the fee tomorrow, and we lit. You want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that your Pokemon aren't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. Oh my God, that is actually very helpful. Damn, my feathers got wet. Keels over and faints. It's like, wait, what is this? Water? Fuck, I'm dead. Like that's so funny, bro. Are there bubbles on my feathers? I'm gonna die now. Wait, I don't got Pokeballs yet. I should go and buy some. Can I buy some? I think I can. But I have tons of favorite Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got tons of favorite Pokemon. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. Excuse me. All right, it's better. You know Professor Oak, right? Yeah, his order came in, bruh. Can I get you to take it to him? Let's y'all. Okay, can't buy balls until I give Oak his parcel. My Gen 1 fave is probably Gengar. Ooh. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Viable in battling, also aesthetically pleasing and cute. Terrifying at times. Also a real nigga. What up, Kayla? What's up, homie? How we feeling? How we feeling? Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great day so far. Everybody at work, man, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I know y'all probably busy and whatnot. Like, I ain't tuning into this nigga. Or maybe I am, because I will. And I appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for showing love. Child, there ain't enough coffee in the world. Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. There ain't. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, at least Michael B. Jordan won that an Oscar for the lead actor last night. So at least that should give us some spunk. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? That's not gonna make me any less tired. But at least I'm a little chipper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My Gen 1 fave is tied between Nidoking and Snorlax. So you like the monsters. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Okay, the excellent showed out last. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I stayed up late to watch that. Cause I was banking on my boy winning, bruh. Him and Ryan Coogler. Shout out to Black Excellence. Everybody who thinks Sinners was ass, eat your heart out. But yeah, so glad Ryan got best original screenplay. I know. Cause it in fact was the best original screenplay. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And nothing for that ping pong movie. I don't even look. I ain't got nothing against Timothy Chalamet. That's, you know, I'm sure he loves my culture, but you know, our niggas was going through it, bro. They was called on this Oscar campaign during this award season. The center cast was going through it, bro. N-words from, you know what? Never mind. N-words hurled at them. People being racist. People hating the movie simply because it's a celebration of black in it. Like, damn, nigga. Like, ah. So I'm happy that we're vindicated as a culture yet again. So, give it up for black people. That's right. Give it up for black people. But yeah, man. So, hey, I mean, to be fair too, I didn't even watch that ping pong movie. I planned on it, but it came out, what was that, Christmas? Girl, me and MJ was not leaving the house for a ping pong movie on Christmas. I thought I was on level 8. Guess not. Me and MJ were not leaving the house for a ping pong movie. That was not gonna happen, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. On Christmas? When the NBA is on? And she just, I just got her some Fenty PJs? Girl, please. But then we just never went to go watch it, you know? We just never went to go watch it. Mind you, we saw Sinners twice. But we just never made it out to go and see Timothy Chalamet's latest performance. Heard it was good though. Beautiful gown. We'll eventually watch it. I do fuck with Timmy. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against him. He does have that weird thing that a lot of men seem to have, where, you know, you're good, you're great, and then you kind of fall into the habit of feeling like you don't have to explain why you're good or great, but that's also a privilege thing. So hopefully he might be able to get out of that. But yeah, I mean, I'll say it, and you can react to it. But good old Timmy C be trying to wiggle too hard. Do I hate him? Nah, but like my boy Chill, we get it. Like, I be friends with that guy. We share a lot of interests apparently. But boy, do need to shut up. Yeah. He be You know what's funny? This is what I'll say. This is what I'll say. The commentary on that, right? This is what I'll say. I'm not in the business of caping for white men or white people, period. I'm just not. It's just that's a business that I don't work for, and they don't pay me. So with that being said, um, it's just so interesting to me with the Jack Harlow of it all, with the Timothy Chalamet of it all. And there's a multitude.
Diorta has just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you, Dior. What up, yo? If you don't know what's going on with Jack Harlow, you should look into that. It's kind of interesting, kind of funny, but kind of interesting. Actually, it's not interesting. Very peculiar, very weird choice of words. Anyways, the Jack Harlow of it all, the Timothy Chalamet of it all. There's some like white singers who are kind of in the same boat. White women singers who are kind of in the same boat, where their love for black culture becomes borderline voyeuristic. Then it becomes kind of like borderline cosplay. Then it becomes borderline unhinged and cringe. And it's just like, all right, my nigga, like, yo, we get it, bro. But you know who was a really good person in which how they conducted themselves in black spaces and knew when to get the fuck out, shut the fuck up, or sit the fuck down, and knew when to pay homage and do it, then like really do it? Mac Miller. He is the perfect example of somebody who knew when to shut the hell up, sit the fuck down, let black people talk, or know when to just allow blackness to just be. And you can be a white boy in a black space, but just understand that this house that you're in is not yours and you are a visitor. He understood that every step of the way. Every step of the way. Every step of the way, bro. Every step of the way. So shout out to my guy, rest in peace. Also, I don't like this guy's music. But somebody who learned, I guess, early on, Eminem. Now, he has, I'm almost certain, he has some controversy and shit like that dealing with black people. But that nigga made amends for it and kept it pushing. But he also knows that on a wider conversation, again, I'm not really a fan of his music, but on a wider conversation, he at the very least understands that hip hop is not his. You know, that black culture is not his, you know? And I have to respect that, like tip my cap to that at the very least. But I don't understand, like the blueprint is right there. It's Mac Miller, honestly. It's Mac Miller. Just be like, rest in peace to my nigga Mac, bro. They really don't make him like him. They don't. Because everybody's just trying to be a nigga, but nobody wants to be a nigga. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. Mac was at protests for black people, injustices against us. He wasn't rah-rahing about it or nothing. The nigga was out here with niggas. He wasn't saying I'm with black people. Like, he just was, you know? You know? Mac Miller never would have said he got blacker while making his damn album. No. What he would have done was he would have popped out with the internet and Thundercat, and he would have made a jam. Or he would have popped out with Anderson .Paak and linked up with Kendrick Lamar, and he would have made a hell of an album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's examples of it because, I mean, the divine feminine is really that. His collaborations with the internet is literally that. His work with Kendrick, popping up with Schoolboy Q, all of that. Vince Staples, he never once said, I've gotten blacker. The nigga was just hanging out with his boys, bro. That's the difference. He was never trying to be black. He was always trying to be Mac. And that, I respect that. The Timothy Chalamet and the Jack Harlow of it all is an interesting case study in trying to pander to an audience that you are so desperately trying to get that acceptance from. You are so desperately trying to get that acceptance from us because you know how much it means to your career if we love you, or to your image if we love you. The black cultural currency, man, it means a lot, bro. And nobody can say it doesn't, because we turn nobodies into stars overnight. The black dollar, the black voice, the black vote, we do that overnight. If we say something is cool, nigga, it's cool by the next business day, before shipping hours close. It's cool. I'm telling you. I mean, M grew up in being from inner city Detroit, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy that you can see it on them every time, every single time. Oh, that let me get on my Oscar soapbox right now. Go ahead, stand up, girl. Stand up. Jack Harlow's from a small ass town, and that's like 45 minutes away from me. Oh, I thought he was from Kentucky. Wait, Jack Harlow's not from Kentucky? I thought he was from Louisville. What? Oh, damn. They done traded that nigga from state to state. They done shipped him over state lines. I did not. I thought he was he's been repping Kentucky and Louisville since he came out. Damn. But yeah, bro. I hate when niggas put our culture on as a costume and then take it off. Like, what? Let me go get some Pokeball too so I can catch some Pokemon. Oh wait, I'm getting people wrong. Is that not Young Gravy? Yeah, no, that's not Young Gravy. No, not wrong. No, no. I Young Gravy's interesting too. I don't really feel anything about Young Gravy, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. And there's like even, I mean, I have like a interesting relationship, and I'm certain most black people do have an interesting relationship with Justin Timberlake as well, because you know, the Janet Jackson of it all, the Prince of it all. But I don't recall JT ever even saying anything like, "Nah, I got blacker." Like, you know, I don't know. It's a very weird. It's a very strange. And as a black man, because they are cosplaying, like Jack Harlow and Timothy Chalamet, very much cosplaying, at this point. Timothy went from adoration to cosplay to like this voyeuristic approach, and it was just, and then he just took it all off, by the way. I don't know, kind of weird, but you know, I fuck with him. I'm pretty sure me and him will have a great conversation if I ever got the chance to sit down with him. But I would ask him, so what is it about you with black culture, bro? What's up? And I know people will probably kill me for it, but I'm a journalist, nigga. I gotta ask the hard-hitting questions. People will probably kill me for that question, like, bro, why are you trying to make it about race? And it's like, he already made it about race. We already made it about race, because I simply exist as a man, as a black man. So my whole existence is political by default. So, I mean, I didn't make anything about race, my nigga. It was like that before I got here. I am just trying to push things forward by asking the hard-hitting questions that people want to know. So what is it with you trying to be a black man, bro? I gotta know. Let me rephrase that. How is it that you can use my aesthetic and my culture as a costume and then take it off when it's time to go, say, to an award show? How does that work? You know? That's all. No hate, no shade. I just want to know. Damn, what even happened to Jack Harlow? He just dropped a new album. Funnily enough, he just dropped a new album. Want to know what that album is called? And this is what I'm talking about too. Stop playing in my face. I ain't got no problems with Jack Harlow. I ain't got no problem. But stop playing in our face. His new album is called Monica. You're probably wondering, what's wrong with that? I want you to say it slowly to yourself. I want you to say it slow. Savage! What's up, girl? Happy Monday. I want you to say it slow. Yeah. My nigga. Monica. It's like, bro, come on, man. And then you say, got blacker. The nostalgia, I know it's hitting in all the right spots. It's like soul food, baby. It's hitting in all the right spots. Look at this. Ah! We don't know what HP he got or what's going on there. I should probably move my camera. Let me move down. Whee! There we go. There we go. But now niggas can't read. Oh my God. Light and agile on his feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy and starts smacking. What are you playing this on? The Nintendo Switch 2. I wonder if it's worth the listen. It's an R&B album. It's an R&B album. So, you know, do what you will. This is on the Switch too, Savvy. It's only $20. Let me get that Nidoran. Nidoran, come on. Nidoran, come on, Nidoran. Come on. Oh, that's a Rattata. I'll catch you two for the hell of it, actually. I need some bodies on my squad. The Switch 2 got it all, girl. I'm not gonna lie, man. It got it all. It has it all. Actually, no, Rattata, I'm just gonna body you. I'm not gonna lie. We just got the new Pokemon game, and me and Third have been playing Game Share on it. Bruh. Bruh. Pokopia, Savvy, is elite. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so addicting. It is. It is. The best part has been what everyone has been calling him since the album came out. Like, I'll be looking at the nicknames like, please. Niggas been calling him Curtis Mayflower. Bro, what? That's crazy. I love trans people, trans women, trans men, transhumanists even. But transracialism still kind of an issue. Yeah, I'm never rocking with transracial. Transracialism is no, I'm never rocking with it. Sorry, bro. It's not happening. Stop. No. Trans women, trans men, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You're not gonna Rachel Dolezal your way into my life, though. I'm sorry. That's not happening, bro. Stop. Stop wearing my culture and my race as a costume. What is going on? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. God bless. Beautiful gowns. This is a LGBTQIA plus pro space. You dig me? This is not a voyeuristic space, though. We're not gonna allow niggas to throw on door knockers and fucking sister locks and you gonna get an extreme tan talking about some. I'm a newly envisioned black woman and you white as Iceland snow. No, what is going on? Take that. What are you doing? Stop. Don't piss me off. Don't do that. But yeah, I had Pokemon Yellow Pikachu version on the Game Boy Color. My cousin Brian had Pokemon Yellow. I had Blue. My little brother had Red. So I've always been a blue boy for sure. And every single game, I've always picked like the blue option, essentially. Except for Heart Gold and Silver. I think Gold is recognized as like red because of, he's fire. I did watch one battle after another. I did watch it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Again, there was an element of okay, so when I'm digesting art of any kind, even like a game like this, when I'm digesting a game, I like to take into account the person making it, the people making it, the person who led development, the person who directed it, the person who architected it, who wrote the screenplay, who wrote the story, who came up with. I love to take all of that in consideration because all of that context matters as an English literature studies major. So, when it comes to one battle after another, I know the director, if I'm not mistaken, isn't PTA married to what is Shorty's name, bro? What is mama's name? What is auntie's name? What is auntie's name? Hold on. Yes. There we go. What's your name, bro? What is your name, bro? Maya Rudolph. Yes. He is married to Maya Rudolph, no? Right? So his kids are like what? Mixed race, right? They're like biracial. So I understand where his heart was, and I understand why Chase Infinity was cast in the character that she was playing, and her being biracial as well is very significant to the crux and the foundation of the story and everything. I get all of that, but there are some very, like, you know, problematic, weird, voyeuristic things happening there. I don't know if it was by design. I'm not sure, but I do honestly take in consideration all of that when watching the movie. I thought it was a great movie, but there were some parts of it that were like, oh, okay, interesting, you know. With that being said, and when I was done watching it, the first thing I said to MJ was, that was a fire movie, I ain't gonna lie. And then she said, but it's not better than Sinners. And I said, no. You know? So yeah, I understand like the Chase Infinity of it all. Shout out to her. Beautiful young lady. She's like the same age as my little sister. So I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I mean this endearingly. Shout out to Chase Infinity. That is a beautiful young girl. Like, I don't mean that, like, calling her a young girl is not, I'm not trying to infantilize her or nothing like that. I just, my little sister is her age. So it's like, I mean, she's a woman, but like, come on. I'm 32, bro. So anyways, the voyeuristic nonsense that was in there, my Nubian queen, all these nicknames for a black woman from a white man's mouth, it was just kind of like, like, I get it, but here's the thing too, though. Here's the thing too. And this is what I appreciate. I like that Paul Thomas Anderson let those characters just be, you know? Because in the real world, problematic white men would do that, right? So I don't want them to be cleaned up for Hollywood. Like, no, I want that. Like, give me that. Because this is a product of the real world around us, you know? Just like Chase Infinity is. Like, she is, as he said yesterday during his Oscar speech, Paul Thomas Anderson, he said, and thank you to Chase Infinity, the all-American girl. Usually the all-American girl is seen as the white girl with the blue eyes and the blonde hair. A white man positioning a biracial young girl, a woman, a biracial but black, how do I want to say this? A biracial black woman as the all-American girl is also core to the message that he was trying to send through his work. He has biracial kids. And again, in his speech, he was also talking about dedicating the movie to his kids, and using it as an apology for leaving them with the fucked up worlds that we have given them, right? So all of that context added to the movie and the strong performances that each character gave, brilliant movie, fire movie. I have issue with certain white men in the movie, but I'm not mad at it because white men act like that in real life. So I'm with that. You know? I'm with that. Save the game, check. Gotta do it. Look at little Cloud. You seen her? Oh, yeah. She's hiding behind my chair. I hate Texas, man. 105 degrees yesterday and 66 today. Yeah. Hell nah. What up, Eric? Yeah, I'm cool on that, man. I'm cool. That's way too damn hot. That's way too damn hot. All right. Is Nidoran over here? Right? But yeah, man, I love breaking down movies. I love breaking down literature and video games. I love all that shit, bro. That's what I went to school for. Some people hated going to those classes. Not me. Not me. I was in that bitch, bro. I was in that bitch. I'm like, oh wow, so this is an allegory for, so that red cup on the table really is not just a red cup. That red cup, and then him going to the supermarket and getting more red cups, and that becoming a subtle problem. This is a spread of communism. Like, yeah, I like shit like that. Waking up to 30-something degrees this morning was crazy. What can I say, man? What can I say, man? I woke up to 50 degrees. I woke up to 50 degrees. Yesterday, it was 20 degrees, or it felt like it, where I'm at. And in kind of other parts of New York City, they said it was like 40 degrees, 47 degrees. I'm like, my nigga, it's cold in Harlem. What the? And then right now, it was 50 degrees. I'm like, bro, what? Bro, is there a Nidoran over here? What the? It was 7 last night in spring. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me switch you. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we gotta do this switch leveling up, y'all. But yeah, the Jack Harlow of it all, the Timothy Chalamet of it all. Yeah, the Paul Anderson, one battle after another of it all. Okay, Sparrow. As soon as I switch to a fighting Pokemon, this nigga wanna pop up. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler get their just due. So, what up, Lindsay? What's up, girl? What we got? A 7-stream streak? What's up? Did yours reset randomly too? A critical hit. I said get out my face, mom. It did? Damn. Quaisha and Uncle Scoob seem to be like the only ones still going strong. I think Jennifer as well. They seem to be, we throwing hands with Twitch. They seem to be the only ones unaffected by the random Twitch reset. Damn, Rattata, you sure know how to throw it back. Okay. I want to get a Nidoran as soon as possible because that double kick will be godsend. I also want to get, when do I get Growlithe? I'm trying to throw him on a team as soon as possible too. I'm trying to blow through this game. I'm good so far too. Yours didn't reset? I thought yours reset too. Thank God. Shout out to Silky Smooth, man. I thought it was only like a little bit of people still hanging on. Don't want to jinx it though. Okay. Let's shut up. Shh. Bro. Mark, please. I'm trying. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. At least you saved. It's not that bad. Marissa, what's the over-under? Just want to see the people. Okay, look, they're all right there. You see them? Yeah, that's the view up here. Okay. Are we good now? No more meetings? Okay. You already did that, Cloudy. You did it already. We played this morning. We played fetch. We played with your toys. We fed you. You took a huge dump. You peed. You got a treat. You got some bread. You got belly rubs. You got booty rubs. You got it all, girl. You literally got spoiled this morning. Her tail licking the wall and shit. Yesterday, licking the wall. She just been Your mom is not gonna like that I spoiled you. So how can I say no to those beautiful eyes? Oh. How can I say no to those pretty eyes? Oh. But then she get booty pats. She got Raccoon. What's up? She got the booty rubs. Yep. I rubbed her ass for at least 5 minutes, bro. At least 5 minutes. She did her thing. She did her thing. Okay, let me get the hell out of here. Is there another place I can get Rattata, bro? We gotta move this along. Rattata do not want to pop up for me, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. I promise you, I'm not going to press every button all at the same time anymore. I have a habit of pressing all the buttons. I'm just trying to get a Nidoran, and I can move on with my life. I forgot how rare this nigga is, I guess. Like, oh my God. Jesus. But what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? She keeps smelling the vibes in here, too. I wonder what she's smelling. Probably the vanilla cream spray. Because I still smell it, too. It's strong as hell. I hope you guys are having an amazing day at work. Sorry for starting the game over 3 times. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it. How's my head? My head is okay. A little update for you. A little minor headache, but it's slowly going away. Is there an item up here? Ooh, did everyone already voice who their starter would be? No, but Jennifer shamed me for having Squirtle. You could probably catch one right outside of Brockstown. All right, bet. Time to get a move on then. Could you imagine it just popped up right there? I'm about to clear the whole game. Me and Squirtle, we squirting on everybody. I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm about to go hard in the paint and just squirt on everyone. Okay, I was literally going to shame you, but instead I asked that question. See, working on myself. Wait, does nobody like Squirtle, bro? What the heck? Let me guess. Everybody picks Charmander. I mean, Blastoise is easy mode, not gonna lie. So, okay, so I want you guys to sit with that for a second. Why is Blastoise easy mode? Just sit with it for a second. Why is Blastoise easy mode? Think about it. If Blastoise is easy mode, what does that tell you about Blastoise? What does that tell you about Charizard? What does that tell you about Venusaur? Come on. I would absolutely pick Charmander, and then you would battle me, Marissa, and I'm 100% cleaning you. What, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we trying to win, or are we just trying to go for aesthetics, man? What are we doing? I'm 100% picking Squirtle too. Come on, Lindsay. You know, come on. You know. Look. If it's easy mode with Squirtle, then what does that say to you about the starters that you have? Is he not that boy or girl? Come on. Candy! Look, man, I'm just saying. If you're playing, oh, I missed. That wasn't very easy mode of you. I'm a fire Pokemon stan. Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Catch a Blaze Kick to the jaw, fool. Look, man. Swampert clearing. Swampert is clearing Blaziken. Like that. Blaziken is dope, though. As a certified water Pokemon trainer, I'm also picking Squirtle. Come on, come through, Candace. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a water trainer, too, man. Oh, you got sand all in my face and shit? Okay. W morning call or no? Is Taco about to kill me? I know. Not working. Critical hit. I guess, man. Morning calls could never be W? Yeah. Am I about to lose? I don't have a Pidgey, I just realized. Damn, that noise. Yeah, no, I hate mandatory random mandatory meetings, calls, anything, bro. I'm 90% of the time picking the fire starter. I respect it. I respect it. I am probably 90% of the time picking the water starter. Squirtle clears. Yeah, Mankey, you might be done. All right. Yeah, W Morning Call. It was a good onboarding for my new hire. She was nice, and today's my official 1 year at 4. Happy anniversary. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tackle you. Are we back to tackling fools? Except I had to pick Quaxley because that Final Eva was too much of a baddie. Wait, do you and Candace both still play all of the Pokemon games? That's kind of fire. Sayonara, sucker. Now, Charmander's design, well, to be honest, I like all of the original starter Pokemon's designs. They're just, in my opinion, they're flawless. They're flawless. They're perfect. Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, they're literally perfect. The proportions of their little bodies and their little like animalistic features, like they're just perfect. And then their final evolutions, their middle evolutions, they're literally perfect, bro. W design. I can't say that about every starter, but I will say that about Kanto. Like they aesthetically together, they work. They work. So do I. You know what I'm saying? They just work. They work so well. If I could have a real life Pokemon team, I already know my team would be Blaziken, Galade, Ampharos, Nidoking, Sludking, and Pelipper. It sounds very. The Blaziken and the Slaking and the Pelipper sound. It's giving Generation 3. It sounds like your favorite game is Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You know, Nidoking and Galade and Ampharos. That's a nice little touch from Gen 1, Gen 4, Gen 2. It sounds like you are a Hoenn stan. I played them all, exactly. I played them all as a kid and fell off, picked it back up at Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's a good time. Oh, I gotta get that. Girl, if you don't leave me alone talking all that nonsense. Oh. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot about the old man showing me how to catch Pokemon. Mind you, I already caught my first Pokemon. But yeah, no, we started Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on here, and then we just never finished it. So we got to go back and finish that. We also were streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We never finished it. We got to finish that. We finished Pokemon Legends ZA. But I want to beat every single Pokemon game on stream. I really do. That's an objective, a mission of mine. I think that would really do it for me. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go lay down, baby girl. You gotta go lay down. Lay down right here. Lay down right here. It's a nice little spot for you. Okay, I'll rub your ass. Okay, I'll rub the booty. All right. Okay. There you go. Fine. No, don't press too hard on my hand now. Okay, there you go. Yeah? Okay, sit down. Sit. Up. Sit. Booty down. Booty down. Booty. Oh, okay. Oh, more booty rubs. All right. I'm sick. I miss Black and White, the way people stay in those games. Bro, I have Black. And I have a 3DS that can actually... it has an HDMI port on it, essentially. And I can stream from my 3DS on to Twitch. So at some point, it'll probably happen next month, but at some point, I'm going to play Black and White from beginning to end on the original hardware. And it's going to be fun. Have you beat all of the games off stream, though? Yeah, I pretty much beat every single game except for Black and White 2, and Shining Diamond, and Brilliant Pearl. But I beat the original. I beat Diamond and Pearl, and I beat Diamond and Platinum. But I mean, they're the same thing. So I haven't beat Gen 5, and I haven't touch the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl are two of my favorite games. Well, Platinum's my favorite game, but yeah. So I've beaten all these games, but I just want to beat them on stream. But the only ones that I have not, Black and White 2, and Shining Diamond, Brilliant Pearl. I have Shining Diamond. I have literally just never played the game. Crazy as that sounds. I also have Black, but I only got the first badge and then I called it quits. And then I tried to do a Nuzlocke many years ago. And I didn't even finish that. So I need to really lock in and just beat that game. All right, Weedle, catch these hands. Poison Sting, don't poison me. Forgot about that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lay down, mama. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, baby girl. Lay down right here. Right here. Come. Lay down. Good girl. Oh, God, that's a pretty girl. That's a good girl. What a cutie. Can I just throw balls at him? Let's see. Do I have to weaken it every single time? I don't think so. Let me see if the ball's out. Oh, cool. Ah, cool. Trying to get comfortable now. She gonna do her little spin. She gonna try and get comfortable. All right, got a Caterpie. I should probably get a Pidgey. I need to cover all my weaknesses, man. That's like me in Resident Evil. All I'm missing is the Survive games and the DS version of RE1 and RE Gaiden, aka RE Earthbound. What the hell is that? I ain't never heard of that game in my life, dog. RE Gaiden, aka Resident Evil Earthbound. Cloud throwing that butt now. Now she's laying down like nothing happened. I love that for her. I gotta heal up my Squirtle. Because that poison is going to inflict serious damage on me, and I hate that. Let me catch this Weedle, too. I'm not trying to catch all the Pokemon. I don't want to catch all of them. But I just have... It's like a reflex. If I see a Pokemon, I got to throw balls at it. I'm not going to hold you. Got to throw balls at it. Come on, get in this, man. Oh, and Pikachu was in here, too. Pikachu is in here. Actually. Often found in forests and grasslands. It has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. If you live in New York, you must see a lot of rats. Sometimes New York City has a lot of rats. Oh, yeah, the rats be outside. They run New York City, honestly. You know, they run New York City. They actually should be paying the rent. I'm not gonna hold you. What up, Berserker? Welcome in. It has a Squirtle died. The unforgiving old school Pokemon game. I'm doing okay, just chilling, watching stuff on YouTube. I know that's right, man. What you watching today? What you watching? Besides me, of course, on the Twitchers. It has a combat system similar to Earthbound and surprisingly Undertale, just without that home-stuck shit. So for real, man? Not for real, man. Poison be poisoning. Bro, that shit just claimed my Pokemon. All right, maybe I should catch a Pidgey real quick, bro. Maybe. All right, we on Route 1. Let's get a Pidgey. Come on, Pidgey. Beautiful. It's a female Pidgey. I like that. Okay. All right, I'm going to catch you now. I got 7 balls left. Throw it at him. A 1. A 2. A 3. Oh, there we go. Pidgey does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me. Oh, I got mad niggas in here. When did she get up? She's gone now. She's gone now. Okay. Okay, so Mankey and Pidgey need to get leveled up.
Boy, if you don't get
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not want a Rattata, so you're gonna have to be lonely out here, bro, by yourself. I'm so sorry. Save game check. Oh, you're right, Marissa. You're right, you're right, you're right. I love bird Pokemon. Joey, the bird catcher. Isn't that a trainer in this game? Let me save it right after this. You're right, because I done did so much, girl. I do not want to. It literally feels like I'm playing with my Game Boy, but the backside where the batteries are doesn't have a cover on it. So every time you hit one of the batteries, it restarts. If you know, you know. I remember I lost the back to my Game Boy and my dad literally put some tape on it so they wouldn't fall out. You know what I'm saying? Damn, W dad. All right. So real. That's so real. Let's get that. Oh, can I buy antidotes? Hold on. I cannot wait until I get running shoes, bro. My man is just gently walking. Literally gently walking. What a guy. Okay. I'm in the stove. Let me get 3. And then should I get a couple more balls? I don't know. I should probably get a couple more potions. I'll get one then. Okay. How many shoes? How many kicks do you own? As you look very fashionable, but need great shoes to go with what you wear. Right now I have 30 pairs of shoes, sneakers. I had 32, but I sold 2 pairs because I just wasn't wearing them, and it was kind of nonsensical to have them, so I just got rid of them. I don't remember running shoes in FireRed. Yeah, you definitely get running shoes in this game, or you're able to run or something. Unless I'm drunk, but I remember running on one of the islands. Let me save it. $30 is a lot. I only wear 1 pair. I pretty much have worn them all at least 10 times. Because as you say, gotta coordinate with the fits. Gotta coordinate with the fits. Let me put you out front, and then let me put Pidgey in second command so I can just keep swip swapping and keep glip glopping. Wait. Actually, no. Let me put Pidgey out front because you are gonna lead me to the promised land, baby girl. And I'm gonna heal up that little monkey, and it's lit. It's lit. All right, here we go. My cell phone always give me autocorrect. Man, it's fine. Don't you even worry about it. Every time I see the screen do like the white bars, I think it's gonna give me something beautiful, and it doesn't. Ooh, Pidgey, don't die, baby. Come on. Daddy need a brand new pair of shoes. But yeah, man, I got a bunch of Air Jordans. I got some Vans. I got some Bathing Apes. I got the AE1s. If you know, you know. I got some Pumas. I got some Tim. I got some Chuck Taylors. I got some Adidas. What's your most expensive shoe? Probably the A La Manior, Air Jordan 4. It's yeah, the resale on those is pretty crazy. And probably my Air Jordan 1 Unions as well. Shadow Bread. Oh, my Air Jordan 4 Lab 4s, all red, patent leather. Those are, oh, wait, no. My Nike Air Fear of God 1. Nike Air Fear of God 1. Jeremy Lorenzo is no longer with Nike, hasn't been with Nike in a long time. He's since moved on to Adidas, but that was like the only shoe he made. Well, he made versions of it for Nike, but that was like the only one. It's a Nike Fear of God 1. There is no Nike Fear of God 2. So yeah, those are probably. Oh, well, hold on. Wait. I lied. Probably my Nike SB. My Nike SB Dunks, Gamma Orange. Also Big Bang Orange. Whichever nickname you want to call them. A lot of people call them different things. But I randomly walked into this skateboarding shop back in Buffalo, New York. It no longer exists, but it was called Sunday. And I literally, me and MJ just walked. We was walking around the neighborhood, and I needed some new sneakers, so I went in there. And they were literally just on the wall, right next to this fire-ass skateboard. I bought them for $75. If I'm not mistaken, Nike Dunk SB Gamma Orange. Yeah, the retail or the resale for these right now can get you anywhere between $1,700 to $5,000. $500 if they're used and creased up. But yeah, type in Nike SB Dunk Low Gamma Orange, and those are the sneakers I'm talking about. I have them right back there. They are essentially in really good condition, so I can resell them for like mad bread. Fear of God 1 resale, $550 to $2,500. Yeah. Like if I sold mine, I would probably get like $700 because I literally have worn them so much. And they got like little scuff marks on the back. Them shits is so fire, bro. So fire. Yeah. So yeah. Those are beautiful. The a la Menor. Air Jordan 4s. They are. The Gammas are on StockX for $520. Not new right now. My most expensive are my Travis Scott Jordan 1 olive greens. Yeah, I found them. I see them on StockX for $500. I see them on there brand new original box $1,700. I see them on eBay for $1,000. I see them on GOAT for $1,200. I see them slightly used for $700. But that $500 is still. That $500, that $500, I'm not sure if it comes with the box and everything. Probably doesn't, $520. Unless somebody doesn't know what they have. Which, those are the best people to buy from. Ayo. What size? Orange, my favorite color. These ones are... Those ones are a 10.5. Which I don't even fit anymore, really. To be honest, they kind of, I haven't worn those in a minute actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because my foot is a 12 now. But certain sneakers I can still wear a 10.5, like Air Jordan 1 I can wear a 10.5, but Vans I need a 12. Converse, Timberlands I need a 12.5, you know, so they actually fit. I've seen an athlete or a celebrity on YouTube that goes into a shoe store as they buy the shoes they want to get. That sounds like you're talking about Complex and sneaker shopping. But there's probably so many different sneaker shows at this point. I love going to Seattle to buy shoes. Every time I go buy one shoe, my favorite shoe store there. Me and MJ went to Seattle 2 years ago. 3 years ago at this point? 2 years ago. And we went to a skating shop out there, and I was in heaven. I literally was just like, God damn. I can't even think to in a 10 and a half. That's a huge size difference. Well, it's not. It sounds like it is, but it's not. So basically, some sneakers are, you know, obviously, I'm not about to mansplain how. Well, I mean, maybe people don't know, but some sneakers are made more narrow than others, and other ones are made wider than others, just by default. Not like dress shoes where you can get like a 7 wide or some shit, you know. So with that being said, skate shoes are made wider. There are some narrow skate shoes depending on the silhouette, but Nike SB Dunks are thick, wide shoes. So by default, I don't really have to, you know what I mean? I don't really have to get my size because it's spacious, so I can go down some. Converse, I wear an 11 now because they are a size small or a size big, one of those. So I probably, is it a size big or a size small? Either way, that dictates what size I get in Converse. Vans are the same thing. The Bathing Ape Vans that I got are very narrow, so I was able to. DC's the most popular skating shoe. Is it still, or have they been dethroned? But yeah, I'm able to play with sizes depending on, you know, how narrow or how big a shoe is. So that's why I got so many different sizes back there. And it all depends on what the sneaker is. So yeah, I don't know about that. I was interested because the Young Bucks have wrestled in those Jordan 1 and Retro Dior Stock X 117 Gs for them. Shoe sounds like caps to me. Hey man, 17 Gs for a sneaker. I'm probably not gonna buy that. I don't even have that. So I wear a 13. I've never been able to fit into anything smaller than 12. Maybe my Converse are too modern. They're definitely not the classic look. Yeah, no, I have the Comme des Garçons Converse, and they fit like the classic Converse. So yeah, I definitely don't wear my size in Chuck Taylors. But my size in Chuck Taylors is different because they make their shoes, they make their Converse, like their all-star Converse. They make those a very particular way that dictates how they fit on your feet. I'm thinking it's a size bigger. So I probably wear 13 in Converse. And that's probably what that is. I haven't looked at my Converse in a long time because they're buried back here somewhere underneath my Nike Union passports, my Timbs, my Fours, my Reeboks. I haven't touched those in a minute either, actually. I got these On You running shoes over here, and then the Converse are all the way at the bottom. Damn. I like only the high top black and white Converse. Those are classic. Those are classic. Those fit exactly the way I'm describing. So yeah, 10 and a half Air Jordan 1 for me. My Timbs are in 12 and a half. And I got another pair that's 12. The black ones are a 12. The black ones are a 12. The Yettas are a 12 and a half. So yeah. I have a high top black and white Converse, but the sole is huge. Yeah, that's a different. They designed that differently, man. They designed that differently. I'm telling you. I used to be confused. Like, why do Air Jordan 1s fit me differently than Air Jordan 4s, Air Jordan 6s, Air Force 1s, Nike SBs? I'm like, bro, is something wrong with my feet? There's nothing wrong with your feet. They make these shoes differently. They construct them and craft them differently. Ain't nothing wrong with us. Do you remember those old sneakers that you have that pump ball in the tongue? Oh, the Reebok Pump. I never owned a pair of those. But yeah, the Reebok Pump. They came back a couple years ago as like a novelty shoe. I don't think anybody really bought them though outside of the novelty shoe. But yeah, shout out to the Reebok Pump, man. Shout out to the pump. Shout out to the pump. But yeah, it's funny though too. My Bathing Apes, I wear an 11. But in my Air Force Ones, I wear a 12. They're constructed similarly. That's why I'm saying that. But yeah, very weird, man. Bathing Apes are and Air Force Ones, very, very strange fit on my feet. All right, let's get through this damn forest. We out here grinding and whatnot. This game is really unforgiving. I'm not gonna lie. Is there an item over here? No. There's like a lot of encounters. Am I going the wrong way again? Yeah, probably am. There's a lot of encounters and god damn, bro. You always getting poisoned. What the? I'm now gonna hunt for the shoe that I can go lower than a 12. Yo, man. I would say go into the stores, try the shoes on. I'm telling you, Kadeem, I'm telling you, you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be like, wait, I can wear a smaller size in this one? Yep, because these are made bigger. So technically you're not really wearing a smaller size, it's just a smaller number. But that company makes their 12s, that company makes their 10s fit like an 11. So you gotta wear a size 10 in that shoe, you know? Or maybe this company makes their 13s fit like a 12, or maybe this company, you gotta go 2 sizes up type shit. Like a lot of my loafers, I gotta go 2 sizes, is it 2 sizes down? So, or not even 1 size down now. Because my size 10 loafers actually hurt the back of my heel, so I went up to an 11. But again, I wear a 12. Weird as fuck. Man, I need a new pair of Vans Classic, probably my favorite shoe other than my Air Force Low Retro. And a pair of old combat boots I found at Army Surplus. I have some Palladium combat boots. They're like high top, all black. I've had the same pair for like 12 years, bruh. I use them as work shoes now, like whenever I have to do work around the house or around the apartment, or if I'm moving or something like that, or if I'm just like bumming it. I love those boots. They're the most durable boots I've ever gotten. And they're made out of like tires or something like that. So shout out to Palladium. Shout out to Palladium. I haven't purchased a pair of sneakers in a long time because brands send me sneakers. Kid, you don't die. Let's go. So yeah, like a lot of my Air Jordans, I didn't have to purchase actually. Jordan brand and Nike sent them to me. So yeah, like my Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined, them boys sent them joints to me. One of my favorite sneakers ever. So fire. So fire, man. But I'm usually not the guy to buy whatever people say is hot. I kind of don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? As I said before, to somebody else who came in here talking about fashion, I wear what I like. So I got a lot of sneakers that people have never heard of. I also have sneakers that you have heard of. But I wear what I like. I don't wear what another man likes. I might as well date that man. Why am I trying to impress these niggas? That's crazy. I'm straight as fuck. Like, what the? That's not... I have a wife. I'm not trying to impress you niggas. Like, that's weird. So, yeah. Shout out to my gay niggas, too. But I'm not... Even gay people don't even do that. They're not dressing for you, nigga. They probably trying to get their shit off, bro. So bizarre.
Here comes a new challenge.
Hey! Appreciate you. Thank you for that follow. God bless you and welcome in. Welcome in. This is a snacks in the back. God bless and all of that. This is a pro LGBTQIA plus space. This is a Black Lives Matter space. This is a Free Palestine space. This is a fuck Elon Musk, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Peter Thiel, fuck Sam Altman space. I hope you will enjoy your time here. My Pidgey died. Pidgey died. My Pidgey died. God bless you. Thank you for the follow, homie. Welcome in. We also love Pokemon and Final Fantasy and Resident Evil and a ton of other games too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Griff Gang. Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, Palladium has a boot that looks like a classic Chuck and it's only 75 bucks. Yep, they're very affordable and they're super durable. They're super durable. So yeah, highly recommend. Highly recommend Palladium boots. Highly recommend those. You will get your money's worth for sure. Finally, low kick. All right, let's go and heal up Pidgey, man. God damn. I totally forgot what type of grind this game was. It's grindy. It's a grindy game. It's a grindy game. Are we gonna finish this stream with only one badge, bro? What? Ain't no way in hell. There's no way. I'm not believing it. There's literally no way. This is a grindy ass game. It definitely, maybe the experience share and every Pokemon getting experience. You think you can still finish the game tomorrow? I do. I do. I do. I do, girl. I do. Saved. Every time I see a name, Marissa, I'm like, let me save the game. Let me save the game. Let me save the game. You can beat Brock with a level 12? I'm sure. I'm sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can beat him with a level 7. My squirt gonna squirt on everybody, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody getting squirted on. Long live the squirt gang. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully I can beat it. My biggest fear is that Nintendo was gonna drop XD Gale of Darkness today, tomorrow, or sometime this week, or in the middle of me playing Boulder's Gate. That's my biggest fear right now. I don't want them to do that because that means I have to drop everything and do it. That means I have to drop everything and play it. They're gonna fuck up the rhythm. I need them to just like drop it on March 31st. All right. Where's Pikachu, by the way? Pikachu is rare as hell? What? Harden, oh brother. But yeah, nah, I do love sneakers. I do love sneakers. I just do, or was it 16? I can't remember. The old level caps other than, I think Misty is 21, Lieutenant Surge is 26, Erica is 32. We should be at level 40 by the time we get to Erica. By the time we get to Erica, we should be at level 40 or around like 29. Pidgey should be at level 40. Squirtle should be at level 40. I don't know about everybody else. If Pidgey's still there. You don't want to fight no more? All right, what's up here? And I wanted to... What up, MJ, my beautiful wife? Are you here? Are you on your way? My beautiful wife, y'all. All right, I got Gus now. What up, baby girl? Gus, get up out of here. I got Gus now, dog. Yeah, we clearing now, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. We clearing now, dog. I should have like a cool layout for this game too, by the way, where I can put my face in the screen, like put my face in like a little black square for my camera. I should, yeah, for the rest of the Pokemon games going forward, I'm going to whip up specific layouts for it. Yes, I'm in an Uber on the way back home. I'm starving. You either want food or me. All right, Kakuna, let's get killed. Oh, not tackle. Critical hit. Yo, Pidgey might go hard. Pidgey might go hard. Pidgey might be replaced with Zapdos. That's the only thing I can think of. Both? I know that's right. I know that's right. That is a fully realized, fully independent, autonomized woman right there. That's what I love. She said, you know what? Why choose? I want both. An antidote. That's hilarious. Don't play in my face. All right, Pikachu, where are you, dude? Because I kind of want to use Zapdos as well. And Zapdos is Pikachu and Pidgey combined. So. Butt cancer, Anthony. Girl, Anthony, you about to get cooked, bro. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Pidgey is clearing now, bro. Pidgey is clearing now. Caterpie? Nah, get up out of here. It's a little grindy at first when you first open up the game because you got to get the Pokemon to get their moves and you don't got no TMs or nothing. So you literally just starting out fighting for your life. But then once your Pokemon start getting their stab moves that they can take care of niggas easily, it becomes way more manageable, man. Way more manageable. Am I gonna have to clear through all you guys to find Pikachu? I guess I am. As much as I love my boy Pidgey, Pharaoh does learn Drill Peck. Drill Peck is fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder why. Wasn't that like Pharaoh's signature move? Oh no, Dodrio had that too. Dodrio. Is that his name? Am I confusing that with a different Pokemon? I think that's his name. I haven't seen a Dodrio since Nom, bro. Doduo and Dodrio, like they have been forgotten about like a mug, bro. I literally forgot about them. That's crazy. Still crazy how there isn't a good flying type move that doesn't have a drawback. Wait, what's the drawback from Drill Peck? I love all the birds. I never forget. Bro, yeah. Damn, bro. Pikachu. Not a lot of Pokemon learn it. Oh, okay. Okay. That is a drawback. That is a drawback. So the flying Pokemon in this game are literally what? The legendary birds, Dodrio, Pharaoh, Pidgeot. And obviously I know about their pre-evos, but that it? Damn, we were very limited back in the day. Is that literally it? I'm kind of grateful that there's 1,000 Pokemon now. I'm not gonna lie. The team, I mean, I personally wish one day they put all 1,000 in one game. But I know space is limited and whatnot. But did you know that Pokemon evolve? I do know that. Farfetch'd and Aerodactyl. Damn. I totally forgot about Farfetch'd, bro. Aerodactyl's fire too now. Aerodactyl might be a choice too. Huh. Aerodactyl might be a choice too, and I'm pretty sure he's fast as hell. Because I kind of don't like using legendaries on my team, and I never do. Which a lot of games I've been trying to use more legendaries because essentially I catch them and box them. You can get it after the 3rd gym. And I will. And I will. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. Low kick. Ugh. Oh, let me get out of here. Actually, nah. Let's scratch away, man. Let's scratch away. It's so crazy how you can probably get a Nidoking by what, the 3rd or the 4th gym? Shit, you could probably have it by the 2nd gym. You could probably, yeah, you could probably have it by, no, after the 2nd gym. Yeah, you could probably have it by the 2nd gym, right? That's kind of crazy to me. I'm just walking around with a Nidoking. What? All right, get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Metapod. You know what? Let's keep making it. If you want, you can get him as early as level 16. Yeah, you can get Nidoqueen Queen before Misty. God. Wait, can you find? Hold on. Let me pull up Cerebi, bro. Let me pull up a Cerebi guide. FireRed. Guide for the Pokemon, not the playthrough. I don't need no playthrough guide, bro. I just want to know where the Pokemon are. version exclusive Pokemon? No. Yo, just call me Gabi. What's up? What's up, homie? Mount Moon. You don't miss out any moves either because Reno learns nothing of note. Mount Moon, Moonstone, right after the boss. Got you. I forgot more about Pokemon, but then it all comes rushing back to me as I play. And Pokemon FireRed, especially because I haven't played this game in 22 years, bro. God damn. Last time I played this, I was playing this on a GBA, and I was 10 years old. Wow. Thank God I'm still alive, man. Thank God I'm still alive, man. Wow. And what's up to all the lurkers, the workers, the twerkers? I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the Griff gang. God bless you. Welcome in. Oh, so you're 2 years older than me. I thought about so. W 30-year-olds, by the way. W Ankh and Auntie. I said Ankh. Bro! The rare Pokemon in this game are quite literally rare, bro. I don't need to fight you anymore, man. Is there any items down here? Yes, there is. A potion. Okay. I'm red, but I got a Squirtle, by the way. Oh, he's about to get waxed. All right. You about to get waxed, gang. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, baby. Here, take this. String shot. Oh, brother. Get a load of these guys. Yo, no shit. I'm always the oldest in the friend group. I like being around my peers here. You know what I'm saying? It feels good, man. It does feel good to be around. Like, people here are either 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. The you have to be 18 plus rule really helped out here. I'm not gonna lie. Really helped out. Shout out to the kids. I don't want no kids here, bro. I don't want no kids in the Discord, nothing, please. No. I'm not even gonna say Mark love the kids because in this political climate, that don't sound right. So we just gonna keep it moving. We just gonna, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
We not saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? No. And I like reminiscing with niggas who were there. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool to teach people about what they missed, but it feels really good to talk to people who were there. You were outside, you know? Like, you had a Game Boy Advance. You were wearing jean shorts. We were wearing baggy clothes. You know what it's like to listen to Get Rich or Die Trying when it first dropped. Like, you know, like, we don't gotta really explain too much. You know about Paramore. You know, like, we don't gotta. You're also cultured enough to know that you listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. You listen, you know, stuff like that. Poppy Clean! What's up, bro? How we feeling? How are we? What's up, yo? Oh, we having Unk talk. Love it here, bro. I love being an Unk, man. It's fun. It's fun as hell. Okay. Yeah, 30 gang. Like, between ex-co-workers or D&D friends, I'm the oldest always, and the youngest that hangs around is 19. You know? Hey, man. Be safe. Hey, man. Say, man. Be safe. Be safe. Unc and aunties unite. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me beat the hell out of this rat-a-tat. I enjoy being an unk, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I know the young niggas like to. Oh, he unk for real. I am, bro. I am. Not to sour the mood, but I lost some homies when I was 16, when I was 15, when I was 19. They not 30, bro. They are forever 19. They're forever 15. So yeah, I'ma unk it up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Actually, you know what? Get out. You know what? Get out. I don't want no kids in here, actually. What the hell? Still got my GBA and original copy of Leaf Green? Oh, W. W. My Game Boy Color is at my mom's house somewhere. I had the limited edition Johto version, like it's like silver, and it had Pikachu in when you turn it on, his cheek turned red and had Pichu on the other side. My dad got that for me. I made the honor roll, and he treated me to Pokemon Gold and the limited edition Game Boy Color from EB Games. W father. I was still cuckoo bananas in my 20s, and the last half got stolen by COVID, so what can you do? Hey, man, all you can do is not press L and R in FireRed. What you can do is live it up now, baby. Live it up now. Don't let these niggas tell you can't do what you need to do, bro. Don't tell, no, what? I got the Teal GBC. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Is it copy or is it copy, by the way? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name right, homie. And also, again, welcome in. God bless you. Thank you for being here. And welcome to the Grip Gang, yo. God bless. God bless, man. God bless. Put this out right there. Yeah. There we go. I'm beefing with my copy? Copy? Oh my God. Fuck, I forgot which one I said already. Oh no, I forgot which one. Copy? Oh God. Oh my God, I had the limited edition Tommy Hill figure. Hard O, so Copy. So I drop references and shit none of these kids know about. Yeah, I like it too, and I'm bad about it too, because Kobe. Oh, like Kobe, but it's like Kobe. Got you, bro. Heard you. I like it too. I'm bad about too, because I was raised by young Gen X kids. To put it in perspective, I'm going to be 30 in November, and my father will be 47. Damn. Oh wow, that's actually kind of crazy to think about. I should get some potions. I should get one. Bro, where the money at, nigga? Wait, I didn't even buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. The limited edition Tommy Hill figure GBA. It was yellow with the logo and my prized possession. Bro, the way the Game Boy Advances used to fit in our pockets so perfectly, and the way that they used to look like the Digi devices. Why did Game Boy Advances look like Digi devices? What the? I used to love that, man. They're so aesthetic. And then the Game Boy SP, the Game Boy Advance SP was so aesthetically pleasing. So aesthetically pleasing. Wait, if I press, no, it doesn't have that. Yeah, man. I love being around my peers for sure. It feels like, especially when you're streaming on Twitch and you're playing a game specifically like Pokemon, it feels like I'm at the playground and I got my Game Boy out and I got my link cable and we really rocking with each other. You know what I'm saying? We trading, we talking. It's communal. That's an experience I don't think kids have experienced. I don't know. Maybe they have. I wouldn't know. I'm not around kids. I'm always wary of grown men who say, yeah, nah, the kids nowadays are doing this. It's like, nigga, how would you know that? Are you hanging around the kids? How do you know exactly what they're doing? You don't have any kids and you know? How do you know this? Please tell me you have a niece or a nephew. Don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Please don't have to make me call the cops. All right, let me low kick this nigga. Are you gonna keep using? Damn! Okay, Mankey. Well, excuse me, all the people who work for me are the kids. But that's what I'm saying. Please, if you're not around kids, you know what I mean? like obviously, if you're not around kids all the time, like you're a teacher, you are a daycare provider, you are a manager, you know what I mean? Something like that. If you are not any of those things, you ain't got no nieces or nephews, you don't, and you somehow know exactly what the kids like, we gotta call the cops. I think that's fair. I remember the feeling I would have, traded you my Machoke to evolve it, then you run off and don't give the shit back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kids do be mean. Kids do be mean. Now, don't get me wrong. It is forever protect the kids. It is forever protect the kids. But, you know, we don't got to be doing whatever these nasty niggas doing out. But yeah, man. Kids definitely were terrible. And they would run off with, oh my God, your Pokemon changed. And then they would just never give you your Gengar back. Like, do I gotta fight you? You know, very interesting. Very interesting. But your boy was bullied as a child, so the Pokemon was like a way for me to talk to people, talk to other boys and girls who would normally not talk to me. So it was my way in. I always used to like want to make sure I had the like good Pokemon too, so that way people would want to interact with me and talk to me. Save game check. Got it. Thank you, Marissa. My kids are literally why I'm on TikTok. They keep telling me they're gonna make me famous. I feel like their project. Look, man, staying in tune with the youth and being a freaky nigga with the youth, two different things for sure. Two different things for sure. Talking to the youth, understanding the youth, understanding your position in relation to the youth. Yeah. You thinking you're still the youth, you thinking you can go out to the club, but that's all right. We getting a little, you know what I mean? Hi, pretty girl. Don't worry, mommy's on her way. Don't worry. Don't worry. She's on her way. She's on her way. She's on her way. She is. She was just in the chat. I promise you. I'm not lying to you. Okay, please don't use defense curl. Oh, God. Oh, God. Go ahead. Go lay down. Go lay down, mama. She will be here soon. I know. Raves are ageless, though. They are. But not relations, so be safe. They are. I agree. But not relations, so be safe. Be safe. And be smart. Oh, I'm literally a counselor at this point. They invited me to game night, and I said, see, you're losing me now. Like, yeah, no, pull up. Like, Like when I was a big brother. I worked for Big Brothers Big Sisters a long time ago. And when I was a big brother, like I was like in my early 20s. They were like these boys were very, very comfortable with me after a while. Oh, is that my wife? I think that's my wife. Hold on. Shit. All right, I'm back. Bubble, bitch. All right. My wife is bad as fuck, dog. She got, you know what I mean? She got them things on her. Let me hit that bubble. This nigga's gone. It might be, look, chat. Squirtle might be easy mode because he's the best starter. I don't know. Water gun. Let me get that. I clearly don't need that. He really is. It's easy mode because he's that boy. I don't like. I love how everyone always says that, but you are admitting to. So you agree he's the best starter. Why would you like? You know, what I'm saying? Like you agree he's the best starter. Then. All right, Brock, give me that badge, nigga. You feel me? I can't wait to touch my wife later. This is Pokemon for adults. We're reclaiming Pokemon. Sorry, kids.